Hi and welcome to this video. So in this video, I'll be showing us how to use Tradingview. Now on its own, Tradingview should not be something to get, it should not be something that is hard to get by. But then, since I taught myself and it was one of the things that could be really kind of difficult to get a hang of. Besides, a lot of people got across to me on the group and they were like, sorry, how do I do this? Do I do this? Do I, a lot of do I this and all like that. So I decided to do this video in an attempt to show us a little bit about TradingView and how to use it. So it's not a long video. It's not everything about TradingView, but it's all the basics that you need about TradingView and how to just navigate TradingView like that. So let's get to class and see what we can do in this video.
So, in your browser, you should enter TradingView, TRADING, trading, then view.com, and then it will take you to the site directly. Alternatively, if you are not sure, you can just type TradingView on Google, and then you will see the result. So, you can click on TradingView, and this is how the structure looks like. This is how the layout looks like. Now, TradingView is one of the best sites or tools that analysts use for analyzing the forex market, because more than drawing charts, it allows you and avails you the opportunity to check what other commodities or currencies or forex traders in the market are doing. For example, if you come to ideas, you would see follow authors, trend analysis, things that people have done. You can just follow their published analysis to just get a confirmation of your own. For example, then their market insights. You can monitor a lot of things on TradingView. We have scripts, screeners. Since we are talking about forex, let's check forex screeners, different brokers, charts, and a lot more. Their market insights, editors speak, news. Just mention it. You can find it on TradingView. So you should come here to register. This is my own account. You can set up your profile. After setting up your profile, you come to charts to see the chart. So this was the first screener I clicked on. It lists all the major currencies, or almost all the currencies we have in the forex market, and then allows you a brief overview of what the currency is doing at a particular time and gives recommendation. For example, Eurocard is saying strong buy. Now, I would not recommend you follow the rating here, because it's a machine, and machine does not think in terms of the future. Although most times it is correct, but it tells you what is happening in the now. Okay, you would have to use your head to calculate what will happen in the future, and that's the essence of forex. So don't say because the screener is telling you to buy, it's not just buy, strong buy, and then you go ahead to buy. The results might not be something that you would appreciate at the end of the day. So you can check the changes, bid, ask price, but enough about this, since this is not what we are focused on. Here we have let's close this. Okay, let's close this, and we have our chart. So straight up, the top panel here on your right is for adding new pairs. Say for example, you want to add a pair that is not here before. Say you want to add odd, see it's all stock, futures, CFD, cryptocurrencies. So you can just come here to add odd NZD, for example, and then after adding it, it lists it automatically for you here. So that's as far as you should be concerned when it comes to adding currencies. So if you want to set alarm, for example, you can't always be there when your trade will be activated or when you want to enter your trade. You can just come here to check your alarms. These are headlines for odd NZD, okay, odd JPY. These are just news headlines that are coming out, and this is where you check your data window. This is where you check your open price, your high price, your close price. If you added any indicator, this is where you see the indicators that you've added, and then the rest are just things that you should be able to find out on your own. These are where your notifications get delivered to. So basically, this right panel is just to help you monitor the markets, not to necessarily help you with any physical analysis as such. So you can add your PS here, you can check your alerts here, you can check the news, you can check your data window, your indicators that you are using, then hot lists, of the market, then your calendar, your ideas that you've published yourself, and then public chats, idea stream, notifications if you want to check any notification. So if you want to take a snapshot of your page, this is where you come to. You click on snapshots. If you want a full screen, you can come here and you would have full screen. So let's exit the full screen, and then settings. You can set your chart. You can come and customize your chart the way you want it to look like. If you want color, you can add colors, watermark, symbol, status lines, and all settings that you want to add. So I'm currently using, I saved my chart as EURUSD, the last one I saved. And then you can choose different layouts for your chart. If you want 4 in 1, you can have them. So this is bar replay. Okay, we use Tradingview for back testing. Back testing simply means trying to check what happened in the past. For example, if I move this here, okay, if I press on this place, all the candles here will just vanish. So I can predict, for example, if I predicted that market will hit this resistance, this support at this point, and then go up, I can click my bar here and it would cause all these candles to vanish. And then when I play it, everything will just play out in real time. So that's what bar replay is for. This is alert. If you want to add alerts, you can just come and add your alert if you want to. So here, indicator templates, different indicator templates that have been saved. I want to add. This is for adding your indicators. Okay, this is very important because you would need them. Let's say you want to add moving averages. You can just come here and click on moving averages, and then you add it. If you want to add Bollinger Band, you can just come here and click on Bollinger Band. So there are built-in indicators and strategies on Tradingview that just provide you the opportunity to just add them to your chart. So we have different candlestick patterns. So if you want to read on candlesticks or you want to know candlesticks, it is here for you. So you can add any indicators that you want. You can add it on this place. So here, if you've been using MetaTrader, you should be familiar. Don't let me assume, you should be familiar with this. You can have bars instead. Okay, so if you have bars, this is how it looks like. You can have candles, you can have lines. So this is where you can customize the appearance of your open price, close price, and range. So this is for time frame: 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 day. You can come here and add any that you want. Now, we've dealt with everything up here and at this side. So this is the part that you need to pay attention to for your analysis. Okay, there are actually lots of things here that you need to. So this one, for example, the first one, the cross is just for moving around and probably pointing at something. This is like your mouse doing an active walk. Okay, if you don't want that, you can come to arrow and then you move things with the arrow, but this line is easier to use and work with. Now, I already did a video on trend line, so if you want to draw your trend line, this is where you come to. Trend line with info, trend angle. So let's say trend line, I want to draw a line from here to here. Okay, that's an example. This is not an accurate trend line, I hope you know. So I'm just doing an example. So you can just come here and choose trend line. Say you want to draw your trend line from here to here. Okay, B1. Okay, this is not an accurate trend line, I'm just giving an example. So after drawing, if you don't want them there, you can come here and just delete everything. So apart from trend line, we have horizontal line for example, support and resistance. Okay, you can just have it here. This is a support. If you want to change the appearance, you can come here and then just click on color red. You can make the line thicker than it is. You can settings. If you want to add an alert on this line, you can just come here to add your alert. If you want to not see it again, you can come here. If you want to correct, the way you do with your Microsoft Word, Control Z, and you would have it back. So that is for line. If you want arrow, say you want to, okay, my price is going to go down. You can draw your arrow from here to here to just highlight it. So that's the work of arrow. Then cross line. There are lots of things here. I believe you would get the hang of it when you start using them. But basically, based on what we've learned so far, just come here for your trend line, for your horizontal line, and your horizontal rate if you want. If you don't want to mark everywhere, if you don't want your line to extend to this place, you can just come here and push. You have your line here, so it does not extend throughout the chart. This line that I drew would have extended throughout the length of this chart. So you can just come here to delete. Then the next one, these are more like strategies than indicators that help with your analysis. For example, you have the pitchfork. Inside pitchfork, the Gann box, the Fibonacci retracement, the trend-based fib extension, and a lot of them. So once we learn how to use them, you can just come here and click on it. Say you want to run your fibs from here, and then you drag it to here. Okay. But since we've not talked about fibs, to let us go too deep into it. So this is brush, paint, rectangle, eclipse. If you want a rectangle, come here and add your rectangle. It's that easy to add. Once you just know what each is about, you would be able to add them to your chart. So if you want text on your chart, you can just come here and you type your text. If you don't want text, if you want a balloon, if you want your text to be in form of a balloon, let's click this balloon, and then we'll have something big, and then we can always add our comment. So this point is majorly for text, and then arrows to say you want to mark a particular point on your chart. You can just come to arrow up, drop your arrow, and then it will tell you that okay, that arrow is standing for something or is signifying something on your chart. Now you can come here for long position, short position, forecast, date range, price range. Now most of the times, if you don't want to calculate your pips by yourself, you can just come to price range, for example. So from here to there, that's just 23 pips. Okay, that's 23 pips. So that's how you can calculate it yourself. If you want to calculate the number of candles that would form, today is 10th of September. Okay, I'm looking at 10th of September. If I click on 10th of September to 11th of September, these are the total number of candles that are formed. 24 candles. So if you want, imagine counting back from here to here, it would be difficult. So you can just use something like this to count. Now if you want to buy, buy is going long. You can just say I want to buy from here. So if you want to buy from here and you want to check your risk to reward ratio, you can just extend this one up. Okay, and then you can move your stop loss down. So you'll be able to know the percentage of risk and that you are taking. So the same thing is applicable for the going short too. That is what you press for going short. Now if you want to add any image, probably you want a thumbs up, thumbs down, martini glass, whatever it is that you want to add, you can just come here and select anything that you want. I want to add, see, although it's not really serving any purpose, but then, so if you don't want to see everything there again, you just click on this, you will see them. Click on this, you will see them. If you want to delete anything, you just come here, and then you can delete everything that is there, and everything will be laid, or your screen will be laid bare. So that's a walkthrough of how to use the MetaTrader. If you want to record, yes, you will come here to come and record your video. So as you try to use them, you will discover more meanings to them and more use to them. But those few things should just help you get started. If you want to draw your trend line now, you should just come here and pick and draw your trend line. If you make any mistake, okay, you can always come and delete them or unsee them. And if you delete anything by mistake, just Control Z. Yes, so you just go back and redo what you've done, or undo what you already did. So that's how easy it is to use your Tradingview rather, and I would like everybody to just use it. Now you can use Tradingview on your phone too. The only disadvantage is that you won't be able to make your way around it like I did on the system. I made it look so easy. using the system. If you are using your phone, you won't have so much luck using it. Unlike MetaTrader, that you can just do your analysis on your phone by just slanting your phone. You won't have much luck using your phone to run your trading view. But if you can still manage, why not? You can always use your phone to do it. But I would recommend that you use your system for trading view, and you can use your phone for MetaTrader to just get a hang of how it feels like to use it. So that will be all for this video, and in the next video I'll be showing us something way cooler than trying to navigate trading view.